Hi Scorpio, this is Tarot-blee Accurate. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, welcome. I hope you become a subscriber. And if you're returning, thanks so much for coming back. I appreciate that you subscribe, all your likes, your shares, your comments. It's awesome. That's the reason why I do these. So this is your monthly reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpio people. And this is for May 15th through June 15th. This time I'm doing it a little bit different. I have eliminated the health section just because I feel like it's redundant and quite obvious, to be honest. And then also I've taken out the week by week breakdown that we do at the end just because these videos have become very long and we already have the monthly love readings. We have the general readings, and I usually sprinkle in an extra bonus reading, sometimes stop, drop, and roll readings, or angel messages, something like that. And we have the daily cards also on Facebook. So it's just a lot of work, and I think it's better for everyone if we keep these a little bit shorter. It's hard to watch a video that's 20 or 30 minutes long as opposed to 10 or 15. I don't know if you just saw that little orb fly by. We'll get started. Some cards just jumped right out of the deck and landed on the floor. So we'll get started with your career. Those are your career cards. I'll pick them up. You might have you seen that meme where it's like, F it, and the guy's throwing the papers in the air and he's like, just kidding, I need these. That might be how you feel about work right now. Okay. I think this is all of them off before. Okay, here we go. So in regards to work, you are adequately taking the help that is offered to you, and that's a good thing because you might need it right now. Things could be a little bit stressful. But because you're taking the help, because you are delegating tasks, you are then free to use your creativity and to find more passion in what it is that you do. You can give birth to new ideas, and you can be very, very contented and happy and secure in your workplace. You're doing things differently than you have in the past, and that's okay. I think in the past you might have had a hard time delegating and allowing other people to do some of the work. Maybe you wouldn't relinquish some control, but now you have, and that's really wonderful. But you're not quite to the point where you want to celebrate that yet, and I feel that a lot of that is because you're afraid that they won't do it right. Your challenge card that jumped on the floor here is the Eight of Swords, and it's saying you're challenged to make sure that you're not afraid to see things as they are. And you know, there might be some things at work that are hard to face, but you might as well face them. Don't pretend like they're not happening when they are. I hope that makes sense to you. And if it doesn't yet, it might in a week or two. And it's a general reading, so maybe not everything will resonate, but we'll see. And then one more card as a challenge for career. It's your challenge to really think about and listen to other people's ideas. You all have the same goal in mind as an end result, but maybe have different approaches on how you're going to get there. So your advice on how to best get through that specific scenario is to, again, relinquish a little bit of that control that you feel like you needed to hold on to. Because really all these cards are saying is that you're going to have more freedom and happiness if you can do that, if you can delegate. Okay, so moving on to finances for Scorpios, what do we have? We've got the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So in regards to money, you might be working really, really hard for all the money that you're earning, and it might feel like you've taken on way too much. But money is coming to you as a result. You are going to be rewarded for all of your efforts. And you are, again, challenged to let other people help you in that, even though it feels very difficult for you to do. Emotionally, it is very hard for you to accept help from others. But money is coming for you. It really is. And that's because you have worked so very hard. But it's even better if you can allow people to help you, okay? In regards to your home life, what's going on? home life for Scorpios, May 15th through June 15th. We have the Three of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands again, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so as the month starts out, something to celebrate in regards to your home life. Maybe you are redecorating, maybe you have more time at home, maybe you are moving, maybe your partner's moving in, you're moving in with them, but it's something that's a little bit less than what you had expected. You still don't feel like things are balanced and even within that situation. Things are not going exactly the way you wanted, but there's still something to celebrate. Now, this is something is occurring within your home life that is a new experience for you. And again, the people within your household, the people that are close to you, are friends, roommates, family members, things like that, all have the same end goal in mind, just different approaches to get there. So you really want to not lose your enthusiasm. Maybe you don't want to share your ideas on how exactly you want to get there yet because you know that conflict will exist. Just know that you're marching towards the same goal and be excited about it, but maybe not share your exact path or vision for it yet just because you don't want to stop celebrating, right? You want to still be happy. Even though things are going maybe not the way that you planned, they're still going there. In regards to your love life, if you are a Scorpio and you are single, you have a challenge to stay focused on hobbies, activities, things that you like, your craft, your work. And that's why. Oh, because that could be how you meet someone to start something with, okay? This person would be very well-rounded, would have a lot to offer you, pretty much anything that you wanted. They might be a little bit stubborn, though, unfortunately. And you might have a little bit of an issue because of their charisma, with some jealousy if you were to embark upon a relationship with them. You might not trust them right away. But you'd be wrong for that. So keep that jealousy in check. Because if you don't, they will look at you very unfavorably. Okay. So those of you who are coupled Scorpios, what do we have for this month, May 15th through June 15th? We have the World card. We have the Hierophant in reverse again, and the King of Cups. So the love energies for Scorpios are similar, whether you're single or coupled. So if you're in between, if you're going back and forth between being single and coupled, kind of the same message for you. So that'll make it easy to understand. We have the Two of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So again, the same sort of scenario. Your partner might be saying, hey, I want to give you everything that you wanted. And you're like, yeah, but you're not giving it to me the way that I want it. Like, our interpretation is just not aligned. It's not in sync. And so I wonder if this is you or if this is them. Hold on. Let's figure that out. Is that Scorpio? I feel like it's you, but let's just be sure. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not an earth sign. So this could be you or them, depending on what's in their chart. But if it's an earth sign, yeah, totally not. So you'll be feeling somewhat emotionally fulfilled because you feel like you're getting what you want, even though it's not exactly what you want, but you're sort of getting what you want, right? Generally speaking, you are, as long as you're not being nitpicky. You might be being a little bit selfish right now, but you feel like that's justified and that it's your turn to receive. You are thinking about things, though, on a very small scale. You're not thinking about things long term and broader scope, and that is sort of a problem for the other person because they feel like it inhibits their ability to show you love because you're putting constraints on the way that you expect them to show you love and give you the world. Does that make sense? Hope it does. Generally, for everybody, all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Risings, what is the advice on how to take anything that we perceive to be negative here within the reading and turn it into a positive? How to avoid it? Okay. This is stupid. It says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The angels want you to frame it that way. Any hardships are lessons. And let's see why they're showing the Hierophant here. I think I know, but I just want to be sure. Okay. So you have this idea of how you want things to go exactly. You want things to be very traditional and orderly and predictable, but maybe you have to take a little break from that idea, and maybe you need to stop applying pressure to other people to conform to your ways. But anything related to moving forward in a new job, in a new investment, in a new career path, a home move, anything that is your day-to-day life, any ideas that you've had like that, go ahead and take them, okay? So if you would like further guidance or clarity, you can contact me for a private reading. My contact information is below in the description box. So until next time, mwah, be well.